The screech of tires and the blinding flash of headlights were the last things Alex remembered before everything went black. When he opened his eyes, he was staring at a popcorn ceiling in a dingy apartment, the air thick with the smell of beignet and river humidity. New Orleans, 1997. His heart pounded as he bolted upright, glancing at the mirror to see a stranger's face staring back. Younger, slimmer, with curly dark hair and eyes that weren't his own. But the soul inside screamed that this was impossible. A second chance to fix the love he'd lost forever. Alex, now in the body of a 22-year-old college student named Jamie, stumbled to the window, peering out at the French Quarter alive with jazz spilling from bars and tourists in flannel shirts. It was June 1997. The calendar on the wall confirmed it. In his original life, Alex had been a 48-year-old architect in Seattle, married to a woman for appearances, haunted by the ghost of his first love, Marcus, who had died in a hate crime that year. The memories flooded back. Their secret affair in college, the stolen kisses in dorm rooms, the promises whispered under oak trees. But societal pressure, family expectations, and Alex's own cowardice had driven them apart. Marcus had come out alone, and it cost him everything. His wallet lay on the nightstand, revealing he was a history major at Tulane, from a conservative Texas family, and apparently openly gay in a time when that was still a battlefield. Alex's mind reeled. How had this happened? A car accident in 2023, and now this? He dressed quickly in baggy jeans and a band tee, his new hands trembling. He needed to find Marcus. In his old life, Marcus had been beaten to death outside a gay bar in the Quarter on July 4, 1997, after a confrontation with homophobic thugs. Alex had read about it years later, too late to intervene, too buried in his closeted regret. Rushing out into the humid streets, Alex navigated the body that wasn't his, the youthful energy a stark contrast to his aging frame from before. He headed to the campus, where he knew Marcus had been a senior studying literature. The quad was buzzing with students lounging on grass, pagers beeping, and the faint echo of Britney Spears demos leaking from Walkmans. There he was, Marcus, 23, leaning against a fountain, laughing with friends, his blonde hair catching the sun. Those green eyes that had once looked at Alex with unfiltered love now scanning the crowd indifferently. Alex froze. In this timeline, they hadn't met yet, or had they? Jamie's memories trickled in like a leaky faucet. Vague recollections of seeing Marcus around, a crush from afar, but nothing more. Alex approached, heart in his throat. "Hey, you're Marcus, right? From the lit seminar." Marcus turned, smiling that easy, charismatic grin. "Yeah, and you are?" "Jamie. We shared a class last semester." It was a lie, but Marcus bought it, extending a hand. Their touch sent electricity through Alex, a reminder of what he'd thrown away. They talked for hours that afternoon, wandering to a cafe on Magazine Street. Marcus opened up about his dreams of writing novels that challenged norms, his frustration with a society still reeling from the AIDS crisis and Doma's shadow. Alex, drawing on future knowledge, nodded knowingly, careful not to reveal too much. "It's like the world's changing, but not fast enough," Marcus said, sipping chicory coffee. Alex wanted to warn him outright. Stay away from that bar on the 4th. But how? It would sound insane. Back in Jamie's apartment that night, Alex paced, the weight of this rebirth crushing him. Was this a gift or a curse? In his old life, he'd married Sarah to appease his evangelical parents, had 2 kids, built a facade of success. But the guilt over Marcus had eroded him, leading to therapy sessions where he admitted his bisexuality too late. Now, in this body, he could rewrite history, but at what cost? Jamie had his own life, friends, a budding activism group. Stealing it felt like theft. The next day, Alex sought out Marcus again, fabricating reasons to bump into him. They bonded over shared books, Walt Whitman, James Baldwin, conversations laced with subtext. Marcus confided in his family's rejection. His father, a Baptist preacher in Baton Rouge, had threatened to cut him off if he acted on those urges. Alex mirrored the pain, drawing from his own past. "My folks in Texas are the same. They think it's a choice, like picking a shirt. Marcus's eyes softened. It's not. It's who we are. As days blurred, their connection deepened. Late-night walks along the Mississippi, debating ethics. Is hiding your truth a betrayal or survival? Alex wrestled internally. Tell Marcus the truth about the future, risk being called crazy, or guide him subtly. One evening, under fireworks testing for the holiday, Marcus leaned in. Jamie, there's something about you, like you've lived more than you let on. Alex's breath caught. This was the precipice. But shadows loomed. Alex overheard Jamie's roommate, a straight ally named Tyler, warning about rising hate crimes. That bar, the Crescent, is targeted. Stay clear on the 4th. Alex's blood ran cold. Marcus frequented it. He had to act, but pushing too hard might push Marcus away. The tension built like a storm over the bayou. Alex, in Jamie's skin, immersed himself in Marcus's world, joining his circle of friends. Queer activists planning a small pride event despite the risks. They met in a cramped apartment off Bourbon Street, posters of Harvey Milk on the walls, discussions heated with passion and fear. We can't hide forever, Marcus argued, his voice firm. Matthew Shepard's case last year showed what silence breeds. Alex nodded, but inside, he knew Shepard's murder was in 1998, close, too close. Jamie's family called that weak. His mother, voice laced with concern, probed about his lifestyle. Your father worries, Jamie. Come home for the 4th, straighten things out. Alex hung up, the irony bitter. In his original life, he'd done just that. Straightened out, married, conformed. It had cost him joy, left him hollow. Now he ignored the plea, focusing on Marcus. Their first real conflict arose at a poetry reading. Marcus read a piece about forbidden love, eyes locking on Alex during lines about hearts chained by society's gaze. Afterward, in the alley, Marcus pulled him close. That was for you. Their lips met, soft at first, then urgent. A kiss that bridged timelines. Alex melted, but pulled back. We have to be careful. Marcus frowned. Why? You're out, I'm out. What's the fear? Alex couldn't say. Because I know you'll die if we don't change course. Instead, he fabricated rumors of trouble at the Crescent. Marcus laughed it off. Paranoia from the Straits. We're stronger together. But Alex saw the doubt in his eyes, the seed of mistrust. As July approached, Alex's internal storm raged. Nightmares plagued him. Reliving Marcus's death from newspaper clippings, then his own accident in 2023. Waking sweat-soaked, he questioned his ethics. Was altering fate moral? Jamie's life was derailed. Classes skipped, friends neglected. Tyler confronted him. Dude, you're obsessed with Marcus. What's up? Alex deflected, but the guilt gnawed. A family visit escalated things. Jamie's parents surprised him, driving from Texas, faces stern. Over dinner at a crawfish boil joint, his father grilled, heard you're in some gay group. That's not the son we raised. Alex, channeling Jamie's memories, defended, it's who I am, Dad. The argument exploded, accusations of sin, threats of disownment. His mother cried, think of your future. Alex stormed out, heart aching for the parallels to his own past. Seeking solace, he found Marcus at a park bench, staring at the river. Family sucks sometimes, Marcus said, sharing his own scars. A brother who stopped speaking to him after coming out. They held hands, hidden by dusk, but Alex felt the societal noose tightening. What if loving you costs everything? He whispered. Marcus squeezed back. Then we pay the price. But betrayal loomed. Alex discovered Jamie had a secret. A journal revealing a crush on Tyler, unrequited. Using this body to pursue Marcus felt like deception. One night, after a heated debate on morality, Marcus pushing for open defiance, Alex urging caution, Marcus accused, you act like you know the future. What's really going on? Alex hesitated, then lied, just scared. The lie cracked their trust. High tension peaked at a pre-4th party. Drunken revelers, music blaring. Marcus danced freely, pulling Alex in. but overheard slurs from outsiders reminded Alex of the danger. He pulled Marcus aside. "Don't go to the Crescent tomorrow." Marcus snapped. "Stop controlling me. You're worse than my family." Hurt, Alex retreated, alone in the crowd. That night, pacing the apartment, Alex faced his crossroads. Intervene directly, risk everything, including Marcus's free will, or let history repeat. The phone rang. Jamie's ex, a brief fling, calling to reconcile. Alex ignored it, but it amplified his moral quandary. Was he saving love or stealing it? The fourth dawned humid and ominous, fireworks popping prematurely over the levee. Alex woke determined, his plan shaky but resolute. Shadow Marcus, prevent the attack without revealing his secret. He texted, "No, pagers in 97, left a voicemail on Marcus's machine. Meet me at the Riverwalk instead of the bar." But Marcus didn't respond. Rushing through crowded streets, beads and flags waving, Alex's mind raced with what-ifs. In his old life, he'd chosen safety over authenticity, marrying Sarah, fathering kids he loved but in a lie. The damage, Sarah's eventual discovery of his affairs, the divorce, kids' resentment. Now, reborn, he vowed not to repeat. But saving Marcus meant confronting the hate head-on. He found Marcus at a pride march, small but defiant, signs reading "Love Wins," amid jeers from onlookers. Marcus spotted him, expression mixed. "Thought you were scared." Alex grabbed his arm. "I am, for you." They marched together, chants drowning doubts, but Alex scanned for threats. A group of burly men in trucker hats, muttering slurs. Post-march, Marcus insisted on the Crescent. "It's our space. We can't let fear win." Alex argued fiercely. "It's not fear, it's reality. People get hurt." The confrontation turned raw. Marcus accusing Alex of internalized homophobia. Alex biting back tears. "You don't understand the cost." Marcus stormed off into the bar. Alex followed, heart hammering. Inside, dim lights, pulsing music, bodies pressed. Marcus at the bar, flirting with someone else. Jealousy stabbed Alex. He intervened. "We need to talk." Outside, in the alley, words flew. "You're suffocating me," Marcus yelled. Alex confessed partially. "I've lost someone before. I can't lose you." But then, the thugs appeared. 3 men, drunk and aggressive, echoing the history Alex knew. Faggots ruining the holiday. Marcus stood tall. "Back off." Alex stepped forward, adrenaline surging. Punch flew. Aimed at Marcus, but Alex took it, crumpling. Chaos ensued. Bar patrons rushed out, scuffling. Marcus fought back, but in the melee, a knife flashed. Alex, dazed, saw Marcus stabbed superficially, blood blooming on his shirt. Horror froze him. This wasn't how it happened originally. Had he changed it? Police sirens wailed. The attackers fled. In the ambulance, Marcus gripped Alex's hand. "You saved me." But Alex knew the wound was minor, history altered, but at what price? Hospital hours blurred. Marcus's family arrived, faces thunderous. His father, "This is what your choices bring." Marcus, bandaged, retorted, "No, it's what hate brings." Alex slipped away, guilt heavy. He'd intervened, but the fight exposed fractures. Back home, Tyler confronted, "Jamie's not himself." Spill. Alex broke partially. "I'm dealing with stuff from my past." But the lie weighed. News spread. The attack made local papers, fueling activism but also backlash. Marcus called, "You were right. But why so sure?" Their reconciliation was tentative. Walks turned introspective, discussing sacrifices. Marcus admitting fear of losing family, Alex hinting at his own lost years. Intimacy grew, but shadows persisted. Jamie's parents disowning him via letter, Marcus's brother showing up, pleading conformity. A moral dilemma peaked when Alex considered revealing his rebirth. During a quiet dinner, Marcus pressed, "You talk like an old soul." Alex teared up. "What if I said I came back to save you?" Marcus laughed, then sobered. From what? Alex held back, the secret a barrier. Summer waned, but the heat of their conflicts intensified. Marcus healed physically, but the attack scarred his spirit, nightmares, paranoia. Alex supported, but his own turmoil mounted. Jamie's life unraveling. Grades slipped, friends distanced. Tyler moved out. You're a ghost, man. Family pressures amplified. Marcus's father demanded repentance, offering financial support for therapy. Marcus wavered. What if I try to fix this? Alex panicked. That's conversion BS. It'll destroy you. The argument exposed Alex's future knowledge. Slipping mentions of laws yet to pass, like Lawrence versus Texas. Marcus noticed. How do you know so much? Alex's internal war raged. Tell the truth, risk rejection, or maintain the facade. One night, under stars at Audubon Park, Marcus confessed love. Jamie, you're my anchor. Alex reciprocated, but the name Jamie stung. A reminder of his imposture. Betrayal struck when Jamie's ex, Chris, reappeared, suspicious. You've changed. Not the Jamie I knew. Alex dismissed him, but Chris dug, uncovering inconsistencies, like Jamie's sudden expertise in future events. He confronted Marcus. Your boy's hiding something. The fallout was explosive. Marcus demanded answers. Who are you really? Alex, cornered, revealed. I died in 2023. Woke up here to save you from dying that night. Marcus recoiled. You're crazy. Storming out, he cut contact. Alone, Alex crumbled. Had he destroyed what he sought to save? He sought therapy anonymously in 97 terms, confessing fragments. The counselor spoke of delusions, but Alex knew the truth. Regret flooded. In altering fate, he'd betrayed trust. Reconciliation attempts failed. Marcus immersed in activism, distancing. Alex, in Jamie's body, faced eviction, job loss. His parents' final call, come home, repent. He refused, homeless briefly, crashing on couches. A turning point. Marcus's article in a local paper, decrying hate, mentioning a mysterious savior. Alex reached out via letter, explaining partially, no rebirth, just intuition. Marcus responded warily, meet me. At the cafe where it began, tears flowed. Even if you're nuts, you saved me. They rebuilt slowly, but cracks remained. Society's weight. Doma passed that year, fueling despair. Marcus's family cut ties. Alex's did too. Love deepened amid pain. Shared activism, quiet moments. But Alex's secret festered, leading to another clash. Marcus pushing for commitment, Alex hesitating over his dual identity. Fall brought chill winds and escalating drama. Marcus proposed moving in together, a bold step in 97. Alex agreed, but anxiety gnawed. Living the lie daily. They found a shotgun house in the Marigny, decorating with books and protest signs. Domesticity soothed, but conflicts simmered. Moral quandaries peaked when Marcus discovered Jamie's journal. Entries about Tyler, pre-rebirth. You had feelings for him? Jealousy flared. Alex explained. That was before, but it highlighted the body-soul disconnect. Society's backlash intensified. A church protest against their group. Slurs spray-painted on their door. Marcus stood firm. Alex, knowing future progress, urged patience. Things change. Marcus accused. You sound resigned. Family intervention. Marcus's brother ambushed, pleading return to normalcy. Marcus refused, but doubt crept. Alex supported, but his own past echoed. His 2023 family's pain from his secrets. A major betrayal. Alex, in a weak moment, contacted his old self. Wait. Impossible. Instead, he wrote a letter to his 1997 self, the real Alex, a closeted freshman elsewhere. Mailed anonymously. Come out. Don't wait. Meddling with time? Discovery. Marcus found the letter draft. Who's this Alex? Another secret. The fight was brutal. Accusations of infidelity, lies. Alex confessed fully. Rebirth, original love for Marcus, the accident. Marcus, shattered, So I'm a ghost to you? A redo. He left, crashing with friends. Alex, devastated, faced the cost. Isolation, identity crisis. Was saving Marcus worth destroying Jamie's life? Weeks of agony. Alex volunteered at a shelter, reflecting on choices. Ethics tormented. Free will violated? Marcus returned, conflicted. If it's true, it's a miracle. But you lied. They navigated therapy together, couples counseling, rare in 97 for gays. Discussions raw, trust, identity, society's role. Progress slow, but love persisted. High-stake decision. Marcus considered reconciling with family, compromising activism. Alex opposed, don't betray yourself. But Marcus snapped, like you betrayed me? Climax built. A major rally, threats looming. Alex feared repeat violence. He chose, protect Marcus even if it meant sacrifice. The rally erupted into chaos. Counter-protesters clashing, police intervening. Marcus spoke on stage, voice booming against hate. Alex watched from the crowd, spotting danger. A man from the Fourths group, armed. He rushed forward, tackling the threat, shouts echoing. In the scuffle, Alex was arrested, resisting assault charges. Marcus bailed him, furious yet grateful. You did it again, risking everything. Jail time loomed, but it forced confrontation. In the holding cell, Alex reflected. His actions saved lives, but at personal ruin. Released on bond, they talked all night. Marcus accepted the rebirth story. It explains your wisdom, but we build from now. Healing began. They faced trials together, court, where Alex's heroism swayed the judge, charges dropped. Family reconciliations tentative. Marcus's father softened after media coverage. Jamie's parents reached out, albeit conditionally. Love solidified, but scars remained. Alex mourned his old life. Kids never born, Sarah spared pain. Was it worth it? Years blurred in narrative, 97 to glimpses of future. Their marriage in 2015, activism impacting laws. But the story circled back, choices, prices. In the end, as they sat by the river, older now, Alex asked Marcus, was rewriting fate right, or did I play God? And so, the question lingers. In the face of love and loss, is altering destiny a heroic act or an unforgivable overreach?